All right, actually out on a trail. At a Bell Cow Lake recreation area, but it's got plenty of trails. We're on an equestrian trail is what they call it, but people can hike it too. Just thought we'd check it out. Never been out here before, so we just figured we'd check it out. Just starting the trail. It's a little loud out here back that way. It's 4th of July weekend, basically, so weekend before, so sounds like it's quite active. Show a little bit of this trail. This trail is called Flat Rock Trail. It is quite grown up. Figured we'd come out here and get outdoors a little bit. That sun's got some glare, doesn't it? The camera lens. The trailhead sign, it said it was 12.4 miles long. We will not be going that far. For one reason, I don't know where it comes out at. I've never been here. Another reason, it's hotter than hell. Rocky Ridge Trail. Oh, this one looks a little more interesting than that one. This one looks a little more interesting. Rocky Ridge Trail. See, that goes on that way. It's way more opened up. This is way more enclosed. This looks more like foot traffic more than anything else. So I hope y'all can hear me fine. I'm not going to talk quiet. Yeah, I'm not going to talk quiet like I did on my last video when I was in the other forest. Because I want y'all to hear me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So. Nice. Peaceful. Nice little rocky formations right here. Kind of neat. There. I like to do a little fatwood hunting, but I have not seen one single pine tree in this area. The only pine trees I saw was at the entrance of the park. And like I've said before, there is just not that many pine trees that grow in our central. I'm in Oklahoma, so we have pine trees, we have pine forests, but I'm in central Oklahoma, and we just don't have any here. And I guess we're staying the night here tonight too, so. I hate camping in the summer. I don't know if I've told y'all that before, but I hate the heat. Certainly do. Looks like it opens up a little bit here. Let me switch here. Yeah, I've never been here before. I think I mentioned that, but the trail is kind of sandy. Looks like it winds around over here. Not sure where this comes out at either. We're just gonna go and find out where it does go. I'll get back with you. Kind of coming up on the enclosed area here. You can hear people screaming in the background. Shoot, they're probably 300 yards away, actually. We are in a recreational park. People drinking, having a good time. 4th of July weekend. Why not, huh? I know I might have a beer or two later, maybe. Nice area. Kind of winding and curving back on itself. I just don't know how far this trail goes. Did I tell y'all that it's hotter than hell out here? It's not bad when you're in the shade, but man, it is hot. It's about, I don't know, probably 95 degrees, real humid. It rained at this area last night, so it's very humid. Did I tell y'all I hate the heat? So, actually getting ready to go down through there. So, turn y'all around. Well, I just heard a deer. Thought I was recording, but my camera seemed to went off, or I didn't push the button right. Something took off through the woods over here. I'm in a different spot where we kind of went down hill in here, and a lot more dense, a lot more actually a lot cooler. Well, this is a windy, curvy trail. Certainly is deer tracks down here, though. I see them on the trail here. Yeah, see how it's winding and carving? That fence line must be the end of the... Wow. trees falling down here. This little one. Anyway. Going up now. And around. Very awesome though. God, it's nice. Nice doing here. This is a nice trail. I haven't even come to a sitting spot or anything. Look at the way that tree's knotted up. All the way up there. That's pretty neat. I'll get back with you in a little bit. I was watching Kyle from Plant Based Outdoors the other day. He went hiking at Lake Thunderbird, him and his girlfriend, and I was laughing at him in the video because he was walking in through spider webs and stuff, and I was laughing. Oh, Kyle, buddy, I ain't laughing now. I know, I feel you. I don't know how many I've walked into. And the thing is, they're so small you can't even see the dang things. Well, there's a gate and a road right there. But this must be park gate or something, you know. Well, what do we have here? It just opens up completely. I wonder if this goes around all the way around to that Flat Rock Trail. It goes a ways. Did I tell you all that I hate the heat? Man, and the humidity. Did I mention that? It's plant life. Right there. Mixed in with a little poison ivy. Oh, hell. Look at that nasty stuff. That's poison ivy berries. I think we'll be moving along over here. Yuck. I don't want none of that. So far the bugs have left me alone. They're flying around. But I sprayed myself, of course. But yeah. Did I tell y'all that I hate the heat? Maybe the heat's getting to me and I can't remember. But really, all in all, this is not a bad trail so far. Get y'all turned around. All right. See where this little bend takes us. Nice big pecan trees there. This part is what this park's got a lot of. It's got a lot of pecan, it's got a lot of oak. And of course, being in our area, a lot of cedar trees, of course. There's some water right down in there. Lakey pond, lakey area, pond. It looks like you could venture off down there, but it's just be pretty muddy. I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. Well, it's pretty much opened up here. It's almost like a road in a way. I am not exactly sure. It sounds like I'm getting closer to the people again. But if this trailhead said 12.4 miles, I might have to turn around. But I'm certainly not walking 12.4 miles. Not that I can't do it, I can. But it's also about an hour and a half left of light. And I've probably already been walking for at least 45 minutes. So I keep hearing the people getting closer that I heard earlier when I first started. Makes me wonder if a trailhead comes out there somewhere that I can get out of here and get back where it was. Because I'm heading back that direction. But I don't know. I just wanted to take y'all along with me on this. So, let's get y'all turned around again. It is a really nice trail. This one's pretty wide open. Like I said, it's a horse trail, so. And where I was at, though, was a horse trail too, but it is pretty dense in there. I see some lake, though, coming up right over here. See that through the water, or through the leaves, the tree. Yeah, there's people in the boat out there. Yeah, I'm hoping this thing comes back out someplace where I can get off on it instead of having to go back. Anyway, I haven't seen anything. Heard some rustling off in the bushes, but I haven't seen any animals yet. Anyway, I'll get back with you here in a little bit. Well, I walked all the way through there, around, and we're right back at my starting point. Rocky Ridge Trail, that's what they call it a beaver or something, but it's Rocky Ridge Trail. So, I'm at the end of this one. I think I'm gonna go sit for a little bit when I get back, because I'm not too far from the campsite at all. I'm gonna go sit for a little bit, rest my legs, and find another trail. Have y'all join me on that one. Alright. Alright. I'm going down another trail here. You can see the lake down in there, maybe. Almost just looks like sky, really, but just right off the trailhead here, so it's a little noisy with people. You know, I didn't see anybody on that last trail. this is a complete different one. I don't know what this one is. This is just a side trail. Didn't have a name or anything on it. But that other sign, I swear it said 12.4 miles on that other trail. And to be honest with you, unless I went through a wormhole or something, it was not 12.4 miles. It was more like a mile and a half at the most. So we'll see where this one takes us. When the kids said they, my nephews that are here with, we're all with the family. Now I better watch out. There's a lot of poison ivy sticking out on this trail. But so there was some kind of like cliff and drop off or something. So I don't know. We'll have to check it out. But yeah, I didn't see a person at all. I didn't see anybody on that last trail. All right. The sun behind us. Starting to cool down just a tad. But it's still hot. Let's see here. Rocks right here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not for horses here. So it could be, but I don't see any sign of horse on here at all. Maybe this is what they're talking about. Let me show. There's a drop off here, I guess. Looks like waterfall of some type. Ooh, wow. That thing does drop off, doesn't it? Be very careful here, huh? You can tell what people have gotten in there, though. There's like carvings and stuff. Tons of maps. That thing drops off quite a ways. Let's see if I can selfie stick that somehow. Can't really get in there. I ain't going over the edge for nothing. There's quite a ways down there. Alright, well. It is Nat Central. Right there. Anyway, that's what that is. Big drop off. And there's a lake right there. Almost looks like a little side trail right here, but that's probably how they get down in there. Which I am not going to do. Natural stone steps going up here. Very nice. Well, almost could pass through there. Almost think maybe that's it. Right through here. Check it out. I'll get back with you in a little bit. Yeah, see, there's the lake. And over there you got the island. All the way right there. See, this trail right here is a little bit more rugged than the horse trail. A little more rocky. So, definitely a little more rugged. There goes deer. Yeah, wish I could have got them on video. Looks like two of them. Wonder if we can sneak up on them. I'm going to turn this off though and see if we can get to them. Well, I missed them. They're gone. But looky here, shoreline. This way. Let's go down to the shoreline and see what we can find. You know, I said that this wasn't probably a horse trail, but you know what? There sure is signs of horse everywhere. Horse poop, horse tracks. So, I take it that I was wrong. Get that sun on you. Behind me or not. It's all getting drowned out by the sun back there. See it all out there now. It's a pretty big lake. They call it Bell Cow Lake. So certainly opens up here. Let me show you. That's just part of it. We get down there. One thing I have noticed, there is wild blackberries down here. Wild blackberries right there. been noticing the plants. A bunch of them actually. Very cool. Of course, the fruit I've seen no on them, but I've been seeing a lot of blackberry plants. See, like right there. There's a blackberry bush right there. Now I know that there's poison ivy here too. Look at that. With all that stuff on it. You're gonna get poison ivy just from looking at it. Ugh. Man. Fun, fun. Now I'm not sure where this comes out either though. Doesn't look too traveled as much. I actually may turn around and go back the other way because there was another trail. So there's another trail that I was actually going to take. May go take that one. Wasn't too far back. I'll get back to you when I get there. Actually noticed some more. All on the way back. Quite a bit. Certainly are growing everywhere. Along with poison ivy and cement. Alright. Back up on this other trail. Did I tell you guys, it's freaking hot, man. Although it's cooled down, it is still freaking hot. Let me turn around and look at this trail. There we go. Looks like it's getting ready to open up. For a minute at least. I can tell you right now, I don't have a whole lot of daylight left. Might have to turn around, depends where this comes out at. Marker. There's so many gnats. I don't know if you can see those. Can you hear those? I don't know if that picked that up or not, but there's so many gnats down there. Yeah. They haven't really been bothering me. But they are around. I sure see them a lot. Nice little open area. So many of those gnats. Wonder why they're all gathered around these cedar trees. Huh. Interesting. Nope, I actually see a spider right in the way. Right there. Let's see if we can dug below him. Anyway, I'm gonna get back with you in a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking this leads back to where back down to the shoreline. I'm heading that way, and I don't want to go that way. I just wanted to get out and explore some trails. You know, these lakes have been around, you know, my area forever. Ever since I was a kid, of course, you know, longer. But I never really knew we had trails around my area. And we've actually got 3 lakes real close to us here. And every one of them has trails. So here I am, hiking these trails by myself. Wish the wife was with me, but you know, she's got the fibromyalgia. It's hard for her to do it. She can do a little, but this up and down, it's a pretty cool rock formation stuff right there. Yeah, she can do it, but very little. And I know she wants to, because she would love this. You know, she's an outdoorsy person. Just physically can't do it much anymore. Big boulder down that way. I'll get you turned around again. Yeah, I'm not sure where this trail comes out at, but yeah, I had no idea. Let's take a look down in here. Little drop off here. Almost looks like I don't know if that's really a trail. I don't know. Maybe. Look at that tag down there. Maybe it winds around down that way, but or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's, look at an orange tag right here. See, this is how they mark their trails here. It's these tags. Here's that one. You can see the blues, blue and white. It actually does look like it's some type of trail that goes down there. I'm not going to go there though. Not going that way. It's not really a trail. It looks more like a runoff. See? Well, it seems like it's heading back around, so hopefully. Well guys, this is going to be about the end of my video because my phone is out of space and it's going to shut off at any time. But it has been fun. I'm heading back through the way, but it's been fun, and I'm working on hopefully to get a one of those GoPro type cameras before long with more memory, because this is bullshit. But anyway, before my keep it heavy, everybody, before my camera shuts off, because I'll be out of space. Just keep it heavy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. Hope y'all enjoyed it.